I went through Poppy Chapter 3 twice, looking at everything out of bounds to see how the game works, how each area looks, and what enemies see when they eat you. It's a well-built chapter without a bunch of extra junk everywhere the devs forgot, except for this two-dimensional yellow container some people found. But I wanted to answer some fun questions like what the prototype arm looks like now, what happens to Kissy, and how does this dog fit so many smiling critters inside of himself? Right as we start the game, we can get our first look at the cat, whose hind legs aren't working. But that doesn't matter because as the player, you'd never even see them. Bye-bye. Oh no, dude. God, that T-pose. It's crazy that Catnap's T-posing position is actual cat position. Catnap with fur, Catnap without fur. Since I've never looked out of bounds in an Unreal Engine 5 game before, I ran into some issues trying to get better lighting to see things. Thankfully, Giva was able to help me out, but not before I ran into a couple very weird looking view modes. So now we can see. And that's something that I wasn't able to do yesterday, is look at all the environments properly. Yeah, this is the first area. And we can actually look at it in decent coloring instead of just the dark abyss from before. That's nice. As soon as you get to about here, Catnap starts going up the vent. Just get in position. He walks over here, sticks his head into the vent, boop, disappears. And just like in both Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, VHS tapes can be very easily replaced with whatever you want.
All right, Miss Harper.
I guess I'm missing the audio, my bad.
No detail.
The tunnel caves in behind the train. And I showed this off in my recording, but this looks a fair amount like the train at the end of Chapter 2. It's, you know, missing some key details, but it looks pretty similar for there being no reason for you to ever see the inside of the train. As soon as you get into the gondola to head down to Playcare, all of Playcare is loaded. This is by far the biggest part of the game. Even though everything within Playcare is pretty low res until you get closer, it's all there. Here's a look at the cave from a distance. It's huge, with like the Playcare Death Star in the middle. Suspended by, well, nothing. It's kind of just hanging over the void on the side that you can't see. Look, there's a door here way out of view. You'd never see that door. The cave with Playcare. Look at those rocks with no lighting. They look so funky. Bro's panning like it's a trailer. Hey, I gotta get my cinematic shots, and it's so easy with the controller, so I might as well. Don't make fun of my panning. Look, it's the gondola that hopefully we're still on. Yeah, I see us. Video game cinematographer, Sploff. Wait! There's a VHS player that goes with us for the Elliot Ludwig.
With enormous pleasure.
That's so funny.
Of Playtime Co. I announce.
This is how they play his voice.
Playcare.
That's hilarious. I had no idea.
On-site orphanage.
So I kind of messed myself up, and I'm not in the gondola. I'm really counting on a loading screen or something. My player model fully fell out of the gondola, like over there. So let's just hope that it loads or something. It's not going to, because this entire area is loaded, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Help! Help, I got left behind. Help. Well, I'm out. Do you think I could just, like, run over there? Oh, that's a fall. Okay, well. It's just going on a little voyage then, and I'm falling out of the map. Oh, I died. That could be huge. And it crashed. Okay. Well, that's not good. Gotta have... Yeah, it's... Oh, Is there no kill blocks in the void? I would have missed it. There is one. So once you're in the dome, it unloads all the mountains. Except that one, I guess. Each building has like an area where you walk in, and then after a while you hit the loading zone, and then it loads the building. So it might look like there's paths out, but they're just loading zones. Besides that, the dome is pretty domed up. Just gonna take a look. Oh, this chimney isn't actually a chimney. RIP. Since you can pretty much access all of Playcare on foot, there isn't a ton to look at out of bounds. Wow! This is very religious. What a nice blue house of Poppy. By the way, I will be freely talking about spoilers during this video, so watch my playthrough if you don't want spoilers. Yeah, so the tunnel that you take at the end of the game with kissing... Hey, champ. Oh! So I know that this is specifically the catnap at the end of the game that chases you with the blue battery, because only this catnap has the same head-turning physics as, like, the original Huggy. So, like, this catnap's stored here until the end. Nothing much changes about Playcare when the power goes out, except this house becomes nice and illuminated. Oh my gosh. So this first home section where you just do like a ton of wandering. There's so many hallways. And like, I think, are some of them dead ends? Or is it sometimes when you pick a path, it ends up just taking you to the same place? Holy smokes, bro. Yeah, and then this is the final room. Oh, shush, shush, shush. That's the final room when you encounter super mega spooky Huggy. But yeah, wow. what a trip. This is that tunnel where you make... Hey, look who it is. So yeah, this one's head isn't following me around, right? Most of them don't. Only that one in the gas chamber follows me around. Oh yeah, there's a couple catnaps. There's one here. There was one. Oh, this one has the turning head. Oh, interesting. Odd. So if I take 2 rights, what happens? Like, is the level just gonna bend to my will? Oh yeah, and you can't even run either. Holy.
Tragic news this morning as of 9:45
did the level teleport? Or did I just get teleported? So I went right, and you know what happened when I went right? I got teleported to the left. So it's like, you can go the wrong way, but the game corrects you. So watch, I'm gonna go left from here, left, let's say, and it should teleport me again. Yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh, you sneaky video game. Alright, so there's a right way to go, and then there's a you're gonna be teleported to the right way to go. This is funny, so usually it's really dark here. So even though we can clearly see Catnap just disappear, you can't tell in the game. Hello? Who's on the other side of the door? No one? That's crazy. Who was knocking then? What on earth? You don't suppose you can put in VHSs while facing the other way, can you? Oh, it like folds in.
First day here in Playtime.
That's cool. So Funky Huggy's not here yet. Is he actually gonna come out of the TV 100%? Usually when games have enemies come out of TVs, really what they do is just go through the back of the TV. We'll have to see what exactly Huggy's doing. Let's see if I can get my favorite angle for this. He's really actually fully coming out of the TV. That's cool. He really is just being realized. I guess this little black square, he's coming out of that, but that's impressive. Gullet. Okay, well, I have to make sure I don't die here. Easier said than done. Okay. Boss! Christ, dude. The hallway maze is still there, and you sure ain't making it back. I believe... Yeah, you're kind of supposed to die here. But you can certainly do your best. So oftentimes, death animations from the outside look quite goofy, but this looks pretty legit. Like, dude has properly snake wrapped you. This is you, you know, you're in here. POV. Yeah. Ooh, freaky. Oh my god, it only gets bigger. How big? Okay, that was as big as it gets. Oh, never mind. What on earth? What a mouth. Look at him go. Oh, dude, you bit your own hand, bro. Come on. Oh, and then he goes back into default stance. This is default stance. I'm dead right now. You can hear the death sounds. Hey, no, I'm not. This is important. Something has horribly gone wrong. Son of a bitch, dude. Ah, there's a few cat naps waiting to gank. But it's a cool house. How many cat naps? How many ganking cat naps do we got? I think there's 3. Dude, you're so small. Why is he so small? He's like small and stretched. So we got this cat nap. We got this cat nap. We got this cat nap. We got that cat nap. I think just for the 4 instances, really where he walks past, I don't think he does anything else particularly interesting in this section of the game, but the small one's funny. Wide nap, yeah. Big nap. The gas mask just becomes part of your HUD. You don't actually see it with Spoon Man. It is just overlaid. That makes sense. We see Kissy for the first time. She's in her room, looking at a photograph of, Shloop. We can only assume herself. She's got teeth behind those smiling lips. She really is just huggy but pink. This fridge is just a molding pig head with like a candy. It looks like a Lego piece with this. That's kind of funny. With like a candy bar inside of its mouth. Dino Dots, Boogie Bites, you know, other assorted snacks. Is that beer? And man, Bunzo, there's like so many dead Bunzos in this game. Bunzo has been absolutely mutilated for this game. Is she here yet? I guess it's not necessary, but busted. Found her. So we have Kissy, and we also have, I don't know why this happens with this lighting, but we have like Firecracker Puppy in a white dress. As soon as you take a few steps, there it is. Watch this slowly. Her feet currently are in the ground by a long margin. She's only 50% out of the ground, in fact. Shoves you down.
No, let go.
And it just kind of comes out of the ground. yeah. Interesting. The plug isn't here this time. Whereas at the end of the game, the plug's there for you to use to plug into the center. Just like the other buildings with the school, once you go in, it's only a short hallway before the loading zone where Playcare unloads and the rest of the school loads in. The school. Our first look at Miss Delight is when she crosses this hallway. just as soon as you're crawling under a desk. She's in the darkness, so you can only see her shape, but I assure you, everything's already there. Damn, she freaky, yo. Those eyes. Oh my god, we gotta go in. We gotta go in. That's a big mouth. Everybody in this franchise is... Is she have that? Are her eyes double-sided? Is that what's going on? Does she have Catnap's eyes, but they're flipped? Taking a second to look at her, like, I almost wondered if she was, like, a deformed human, but no, she's very much a robot. With the ball sockets and stuff. I don't know why they had to make her broken face so fleshy then. Seems kind of unnecessary. Let's find the teacher. What are you? Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I think I found her. For some ungodly reason, her hair is getting the same treatment as Poppy's. What's this normal Mistolite? When is that one used? This is the one at the end. She's got her mallet. Bloom quality 0 may fix the hair. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Sure. Chet, the sun is no longer the sun. We can look at them. Oh, hey, buddy. Where are you going? She's like a ghost. Now this is when shit gets real. She says hello. She walks up, gets into swing animation. Her mace, by the way, is made up of a whole bunch of pencils around. Jeez, it kind of looks like a brain. She swing. And she popped the battery right out. Go get Spoon Man, lady. Dude, her eyes fall. Oh, they look. I don't know. It kind of looks like she's watching me. But she's gonna get Spoon Man. Let's see. Any weird disfigurement? Considering she just waxes, I doubt it's gonna be anything crazy. She goes, ah, oh. She gets real pumped. And smack. Kind of smack. It stops. And then they disappear. Oh my god. She just teleports through the wall. Dude, I'm just trying to record a video. Please. But now we get through here. Pull this lever. She is zooming to the door. You can make it. She should have gone for the dive. She went for a weird slide. Dude, totally rolled her ankle. Fucking rip. Boom. It's over. Rookie mistake is right. She's trying to be a main character. Yeah, there goes Barb. And at this point, it is all over. She bleeds black mist. She's like pulling the craziest dab ever right now. Boom. Done. Now the caves. This place looks nice. Oh my gosh, my eyes. This cave is like, it's kind of hard to look at. This is a bit nicer. So that weird catnap T-pose thing is intended? It looks so goofy. And he is a real goofy looking standing up on his hind legs guy. What a strange dude. Okay, and then we have like a whole bunch, excuse me, of the smiling critters. They're just kind of like hung by spikes. Boxy Boo's dangling feet literally attached to nothing. And his box. And in fact, this is just actually Boxy Boo right here. Or a small version of him. Interesting. This is like the only human that the series has ever seen. Ever. It's wild to see, you know, half of one deceased human. That's still more than we've seen before. A Bunzo. Classic. There's so many dead Bunzo in this game. Mommy's hand. And yeah, I guess bro has just collected them. I don't know. He looks like he's saying, what's it? I don't know what you meant. Okay, and then when does he go away? Is the game counting on me to look away? Fuck. Damn. Oh my gosh, I have to do that puzzle again. My ass is not looking away from you, buddy. What's past here? No! Okay, well, he despawns. That's all you gotta know. It doesn't do anything crazy. It doesn't do a backflip before he despawns. He just despawns. That's all that matters. Okay, here's the thing. He doesn't disappear until the camera looks away. But now look. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, he's not disappearing anymore. Okay. My whole thing has been dashed. All right, well, he's just never leaving that. Take it back. Okay, there he goes. Oh my gosh, he just disappears eventually. Bro just waited until I looked like an idiot to leave. This is what this place looks like. Lovely place. I noticed this from before, but already, as soon as I've entered the playhouse, these dogs are already set up. Like, if you go into the wrong pipe, they kill you. And just, you're supposed to assume that there's only one and you picked the wrong pipe. But even all the way back here, before I've done anything else, the dogs are already set up, ready to gank. I wonder what he looks like when he kills you. But before we can see that, we have some little shits to see. Here he comes. Uh-oh, you better shoot him. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, definitely Spoon Man. Yeah, it's, you know, it's really nothing special. To be fair, they do open their mouth wide enough that I suppose they could eat Spoon Man. It's not that huge of a stretch. They are made of fuzz, though. Bacha! So, like, there's just a black wall here. It doesn't get dark, there's just a barrier. We'll see what happens as the smiling critter backs up after being offended. What am I looking at? What on earth? I didn't notice this stretch texture at all when I played the game. They go back, and at this point, they're almost fully behind the black barrier. Back up more at this point. I mean, they're even into... Oh, there's a second black barrier. Oh, no way. Okay. So this one, they're going past the second black barrier. They enter that one. They're sliding. Yeah, no animations. Sink down and disappear. Yeah, at the top here, there's this exit door. I have a sneaking suspicion I know where it leads, but let's find out. Oh my gosh. Nowhere? In fact, there's like another room on the other side of it? That's crazy. Sog Day incoming? Yeah, Sog Day. Is he gonna be a monstrosity? No, he looks fine. So they kind of just have a blob of flesh at the bottom of poor Dog Day. Like some funky enlarged heart asset. And then he's just hollow. But it's time to see where those little shits come from. Oh, we got a couple showing up there. So they spawn in their default position, which is this sideways look, and then, yep, immediately flip. Oh my god. Oh, there's some from the bottom holes as well. I didn't notice that. Well, let's follow them up our friend, shall we? Because a lot of dudes go in there. But where do these smiling critters head to? In they go. Oh, do they get shrunk? Oh, that's so fun. They go into his, like, gelatinous blob, and then they just get shrunk into itty bitty ant critters. Oh, that's kind of cute. And it looks natural because they just go meow. That immune system must be crazy. I know, imagine fending off this many critters. Anyway, time to die, because I forgot to see what it looks like. He grab. Oh, he sink underground. Okay. His neck get long. All right. Then he comes up. Chomps. What's POV? Yeah, this is your POV. Smackdown. Oh, crunch. Yeah, okay. What? Oh, okay, yeah, then he's just reset. And at this point, we are dead. So yeah, your best bet is actually this left slide. That's a fun fact. Thoughts? Are you upsetty spaghetti that you didn't get your prize? He puts one hand on the pad like, maybe I can jump it too. And then he just stops. What happens with these ones then? Do they just stay in their tunnels if you never go in? Yeah, I guess so. There must be a trigger at the start of the tunnels to make these guys come at you. Otherwise, if you don't go in the tunnels, they just... Oh, this one did come. Oh, interesting. There should be jump pads around Playcare. That'd be fun. You're just like going between destinations. I don't see why not. Maybe because the jump pads are supposed to be like worker stuff and it doesn't really make sense for the orphanage area, but fun. But think about the fun. We could go visit the statues. That would be fun. Fun. Time for this place. Yeah, so this is office space. Oh yeah, and then there's the puzzle. Puzzle to end all puzzles. Sheesh, dude. That's the biggest jump scare of the game. Okay, let me reload for that. Holy. You start freaking out. Ah! Oh, there's the gas mask. Interesting. We couldn't see it before. He basically forces us into the room. And then he sits there because POV us, we can't even see him. Now this is where I couldn't look out of bounds because I think it's just 2D images. This little fog? Yeah, no. There's nothing else to these scenes. It's not even like part of HUD either. You have no idea.
No, you don't.
Oh, I got something. Oh. Wait a second, I can move around in this. It's the prototype. So this one isn't just an image. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Didn't crash.
Good luck.
Yeah, like a jump pad would go hard right here instead of this awkward pinch jump. That'd be sweet. Huh? Where did the freaky guy go? He knocks you down and then he bites you, right? Yeah, chomp. You're hallucinating the freaky version because of the gas? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. It's funny. Oh my god, he's climbing it, but he's still looking at me. That's so freaky. Oh, and then he gets on the underside. And just sits there. Wait a second. Oh, okay. And then we hit the loading zone. Yeah, alright. Makes sense. I'm quite excited to see this room with this lighting. The boss fight. I don't know which one this is. Oh, yeah. This is the one that you kill. He's already got the green hand on him for when you electrocute him. Yeah, cutscene cat. Yeah. This box, I was wondering if it had anything in it. Does not. I was wondering if the prototype's arm or something. I'm surprised that the prototype's arm isn't here yet. Well, let's see what it looks like when one of these real ones gets to me. It's gotta be. So, he instantly turns back into normal catnap. Shut up, shut up, shut up. And what, like, squishes me? Look at that straight tail. Oh my gosh. Bro is so bricked up to be killing Spoon Man right now. There's a whole, like, alleyway back here, yeah. That catnap walks through as well. It's really just there to scare you. Just more directions. Like, this has got to be a fake one. Well, I don't know. Huh. I don't know. Because the last thing I want to see, just in time, is what this catnap looks like. Oh my god! Sun god! That's a freaky catnap. That's a real freaky freakster. He gets lifted up. He looks down on me. And then I assume... yeah, it's the same kill. Right now, they're fairly synced up. But as the fight goes on, it gets to the point where they end up behind each other. I have this one funny clip of one, like, sniffing the other one's butt. And so, yeah, sometimes they like, look, these two are weirdly close together. All right, so I paused the game like the frame that I touched this thing. Look who it is. Tail sticking out straight. Buddy's in the feckin' wall. All right. 3 frames later, he's fallen from the ceiling. What are you doing, man? Now he's in the ceiling? At least it looks like he's coming down. Okay. Okay. Here he comes. Oh, shoot. I gotta hit him, don't I? Okay, cool. He starts trying to put out some gas, but then he, like, reach little kitty. Oh! Then he fucking explodes. That's a frame. That is indeed a frame. He turns into, like, Ninetales Naruto. Look at all these particles. Dude, it's like going through a galaxy. But then, from behind the sun, comes the same disembodied hand that we saw at the end of chapter 2. There's no prototype attached to this. Maybe they know what the prototype's gonna look like now, but it's got no body over there. Where do they go? Probably just up to here and then, you know. They ascend. The arm disappears first, bro's neck gets long, and then, yep. Did I leave a light? I didn't even leave a light. What happened? Unless I did. Maybe I did.
Then you deserve to have the truth.
Huh!
You came back because of your co-workers.
She spawned
Wanna
even
know what
closer in the vent. If you haven't seen this, definitely watch my first playthrough video because it's quite intense and goes into the lore. Probably better than anything the series has seen. But I won't be playing it here.
the bodies to stay alive.
Grand entrance. But now I've actually been really excited to check this. Obviously,
As we reach the body,
nothing's gonna happen. There's not gonna be some humongous prototype annihilating Kissy, but I'm still excited to see it. She pulls the lever.
just hold tight, okay? After you.
Okay, chat. Let's see what happens to Kissy.
All right. Once we hit the ground, we need to be cautious. There's something. What? What's she doing? This is. No! 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 We're
What's
coming! Just hold on!
happening
Come on,
to Kissy? Oh my god. Terrible. Whoa, she's just sitting there like miming all this sound. Ah, she's fine. It's nothing to worry about. She was just making those sounds to scare you. She'll be like your #1 buddy in chapter 4. For sure. Don't think I've missed pretty much anything. especially now that we've been able to see. That is everything. Somebody told me there's a mommy arm above you at the start, and we looked for it, but I don't really care. There might be a pink arm you haven't seen. Now the video is over, but if you're okay with some very intense flashing, this is a flashing warning. Let me show you a couple view modes I accidentally ran into while looking for unlit. There's gonna be flashing. Leave the video if you want to avoid it. Okay. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Ah! This is a mistake. This isn't any better. Blue